definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over.
First down, 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Dart. He'll be forced outright. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17
yards on that play. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground for the 1st time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st down, Dart. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 21
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
The script going to plan so far. Chance for an early score now. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
To the air on second down. Dart. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Lester on the return. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and 7. Throwing is Dart. That one into the hands of Hill. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down. To throw is Dart. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run with Taylor. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dart.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now. And goal. Taylor. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall. Back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They motion the slot man left. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up second.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, they'll run. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Steelers 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over a first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Dart. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
On play action, it is Dart. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Third and long. Now Dart. Left side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 17
And another
yards.
great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's first and 10. Here's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 34, here's second and 4. A play fake, now Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 4 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 10.
That's his
First down,
third catch of this
Steelers.
first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. Hill brought in motion. To the air once more is Dart. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Steelers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Passes kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Steelers 28, Chargers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Third down and 9. Now, faking the give. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
34 yards. And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
A second and 6. At the Chargers' 37-yard line.
Ran up by the luxuries of the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one from 39 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taking down just shot. Of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Round 80! Alert!
From the gun, here is Allen. Short one there, caught by Kittle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a give up the middle, and he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front. He was paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not the same page this time. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Round 80! What's up?
Play action. It's Allen. He'll take off again. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 41, Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Allen. Set up the screen here for Chutin. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8. Allen working from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's got Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll run here with Hill. And they smash him down there. Big hit right at the mark. No gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing. Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on 3rd down. If he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, 1st down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target, and he's not there in time to reel it in.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's still good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after after this. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, left side, he's gone. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
3-yard line.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right shot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up second
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
Coverage by Cam.
Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be complete to Tipton. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nowhere to go on that one. And lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The 15-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
319!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Gidden. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Has caught Left side, that's Ertz. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Middle.
On play action, Allen. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And Range starts to drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Regular.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second down, they need 3. To throw again, it's Allen. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 11. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Allen to throw again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On first down, they'll start with Kittle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
2 minutes
46
remain
yard line.
in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 7. They'll motion the slot man right. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 6 yards.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up to about the 42.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations. Tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11. So this one in the win column for the Steelers.